Hi guys, Harrison here from LED Torch Shop. We've got coming up on 1,000 subscribers, so we've got an awesome giveaway planned when we hit that mark. So make sure you're subscribed, keep those post notifications on. We'll have more details to follow in the coming weeks. So thanks for all your support, and yeah, stay tuned. Hi guys, Harrison here from LED Torch Shop, here with the torch that's been around for a little while, but I still reckon it's one of the best open room reflectors we sell. It's the AceBeam K75. Massive lens on there, super deep reflector, maximum of 6,300 lumens. But before I show you that, let's get into what you get in the pack and we'll roll through all the specs. First of all, getting a big box like this, no holster for it because as you can see, it is quite a large light. It does come with a sort of tripod screw on one side here, which is your sort of 1/4 inch, pretty standard screw. And also comes with your battery sort of canister here. It takes 4 18650s which aren't included in the pack, so you will have to buy those separately unless you've already got them. So that's just something to keep in mind with this torch. So you also get your warning card, your warranty card, and your K75 user manual, which is definitely worth a read because there's a few different button configurations and sort of different output levels that you might want to consider when running this torch. You also get a nice little handle as well that screws into that included screw at the top here, just so you can sort of carry it around nice and easy, which is definitely worth using if you're going to use it for a long period of time because it is a sort of semi-heavy torch, or if you had a shoulder strap at home that you wanted to use, might be a good option too because you can probably attach it to the back end here and include that little clip here, but it doesn't come with a shoulder strap. You also get a lanyard and spare O-ring in here, so some pretty standard stuff. Like I said, you're going to have to run it on 4 18650 batteries just in that canister. But yeah, they're not included and you will need a sort of charger as well. So definitely worth it if you've already got 18650s or you want a beast of a thrower, which this is. You're going to reach out to about, it's rated around 2.5 kilometers, which is absolutely huge. I've been playing with it for a fair while. Like I said, it's not new, but it's definitely one of my favorite throwers. Just purely because it is large, it is a big torch, but you can hold on to it for quite some time. And not having some crazy outputs of like 100,000 lumens, thousands and thousands of lumens, it is running sort of that lower lumen output, but the distance is just incredible, and the amount of candela that I can get in that middle there is really impressive. So it's running off a Luminous SBT90 Gen 2 chip on a massive deep smooth reflector, so the distance you're going to get out of this is just, like I said, incredible. It's probably one of the best open reflectors I've seen that manages to focus that light in. You do get a little bit of peripheral view, but it's like a laser beam in the middle. It's truly impressive. So like I said before, it does have a ton of different modes. So like a lot of the AceBeam torches, you got your high, medium, lows and turbo modes, but this can also be run in eco mode. So you can drop it down. So the turbo is actually 3,000 lumens. Which I found great. So if you're sort of wanting to use it for very long periods of time, or you're wanting to walk around and you want to conserve that battery, it's definitely worth chucking it into turbo. It's just a matter of clicking the on-off button. I think it's about 10 times. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, it's just a matter of clicking that on-off button a certain number of times, and you're sort of set into that eco mode, which is great. But the operation overall is just like a lot of the AceBeams, super easy. One click on, one click off, and then sort of hold down to cycle up, and a double tap for turbo. So on the power mode, you're going to get ultra low of 7 lumens. So that's not going to be great unless you're in a very dark space and you just need to see sort of right in your immediate future, or in a room that you want to light up just a little bit. That's going to be sort of great. And obviously you got 4 18650 batteries, so that's going to run you forever. Low mode, you jump up to 120 lumens. A lot of these outputs are actually really good visible light because it's able to focus that candela in. So the low modes, I mean, if you're not wanting to see crazy distances like that 2.5K, I definitely recommend walking around with it on those lower modes. Mid one, you're going to get 380 lumens. and then it jumps up to mid 2 at 1250 lumens. Like I said, those light outputs are fantastic. High mode, you're going to get 2500 lumens, which is when you start getting into those higher candelas. So you're getting 559,000 candela on those high modes. So yeah, we're really jumping up to some distance here. And then you got your turbo at 6,300 lumens, which is 1.5 million candela they're getting out of that. So that's when you start getting your really, really good distances, when that candela is just pumped out to that high output. It's also got strobe mode, which is 3,000 lumens. I didn't run through the times you sort of get on them, because it does depend on what milliamp sort of 18650s you're going to run. Typical outputs, I mean, you're going to have no drama walking around on high for 2.5 hours with this thing, which is more than enough time. So a couple of quick specs to roll through this torch is waterproof rating is looking at PX68 waterproof, so 2 meters submersible. It's also impact 1 meter resistant. So yeah, it's a tough built torch. I suppose taking that charger port out of there means you can sort of up that waterproof rating. But yeah, I mean, it's a well-built torch, just like all the AceBeam. 5-year warranty with these guys. It's got a lockout mode. You've also got your intelligent sort of heat sensor in there, so it is going to drop down along with your voltage as well. So when it sort of senses a lower voltage, it will drop that output level down too. If you're looking for a fantastic searchlight, I like it more than a LEP in a way. You still get incredible distances with an LEP. They're very, very good at giving distance, but they just don't give that peripheral light that I kind of like out at that distance, which this torch definitely does. I mean, you do give away a bit of size if you're wanting an open reflector. It's just sort of the nature of it, but it's a fantastic light, and it's incredible out at distance. So really, you need to get one in your hands to really experience it, because the footage will just not do it justice out of that distance, because I just can't get the camera out that far. But yeah, be rest assured that you are going to get those really, really long distances with this light. Worth a look. Go check out the whole AceBeam range. I'll drop a link to this one below. Like I said, it's been around for a little while. It's tried and tested, and it's just a fantastic searchlight. Thanks for watching this one. Please feel free to like, subscribe. Really helps the channel out. We're doing our best to get your content out every week. So thanks for watching this one, and I'll catch you on the next one.